Reactorama with FordOhhFord.
Alright, chat. We back at it with another reaction, man. The most hilarious Larry Bird trash talk story ever told. By Prime Larry Bird, of course. Go ahead, like it up. Subscribe, because we on the way to 2K. And I would love for y'all to be a part of this giveaway one time. So tap in. Tell your people, come tap in with us. Alright? I'm going to quit yapping. Let's get to reacting, shall we?
There's only two things really Larry ever said to me. My rookie year, Dennis Johnson was shooting a free throw, and I was back with Larry. And he came up and patted me on the butt and said,
"Keep working hard, Reggie. You're going to be a great one." And, you know, I played it cool, but I'm saying inside, like, oh, my God, Larry Bird just said, keep working hard.
Just keep working hard. You're going to be a great player. And this, you know, I'm like, wow, you know, Larry said this.
So, I mean, I've been around the greats, but for Larry Bird to say this to me, fast forward to 2 years later, and we're playing the Celtics in Market Square Arena at the time.
Gets it inside to Bird. Larry wheels to the lane, left hand.
Meanwhile, going crazy.
Bird
Mid-range.
is left open from 20 feet, and he buries it.
We were playing in.
I got goggles on? What going on? I got the goggles. Wait a minute.
Market Square Arena, and we had a chance to beat the Celtics at home, which never really happened.
Anybody want to give me a backstory on why my boy got the goggles on? That's a look I've never seen with Larry Legend. So please, someone tell me why.
This is Reggie Miller, the rookie #1 pick from UCLA. Reggie Miller, three-point hoop.
I didn't know he was a #1 pick either, chat.
Search out a better shot. That's when you're too close to it.
Miller
again.
Two in a row. 2 3-point hoops in a row by Reggie Miller. Indiana leads by 9. Celtics need a timeout.
And it was a close game, but they were going to end up winning it.
Now Bird goes around Tisdale. Left-handed hook. Wow. Whoa. Mercy.
That looks so effortless.
Spectacular.
Cash.
Larry Bird. Celtics trail by a point. Bird, the fall away.
Come on now.
Celtics lead for the first time since they were ahead in the first quarter.
Look at them goggles, man.
And he was at the free throw line trying to ice the game.
He's at the free throw line. And gamesmanship and talking a little bit. You know, I'm going to try to, you know, throw off his rhythm, thinking I'm going to throw off Larry Bird's rhythm.
Hell no.
And, you know, as the official goes to give the guy the ball, you know, you'll cross the lane, like, hold up, you'll cross the lane and, you know, just try to ice the shooter a little bit. You know, I did that once, and then I kind of did it again, right? So he gets the ball from the official dribblers once. He's like, Reggie, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah. Reggie, are you fucking kidding me?
And I'm on the line, and I said, like, hey, you know, saying something. And he dribbles and stops and looks at me and says, don't you know who I am?
He's like, I am the best shooter this game. And he's saying it out loud so everyone can see. I'm like, oh, my God, he's outing me at my home in front of all my family and friends. I'm the best shooter this game has ever seen. Wow.
I knocked it down. And after that, I really didn't say nothing else to him.
I'm the best shooter this game has ever seen. You think you're going to be able to ice me as he's talking? Next one, wow. I'm like, damn. I walked to the other side, and Kevin McHale goes, yeah, that was kind of stupid of you to do something like that, right? I'm like, oh, shit.
And as Larry Bird demoralized Reggie Miller as a player, just a few years later, Larry Bird would end up as the coach of the Reggie Miller-led Indiana Pacers, where they took Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls all the way to Game 7 of the 1998 Eastern Conference Finals.
I tell you though, Reggie, them years I was there, you had good teams.
We did.
You guys were good. And my whole thing there was
they were good.
To Rick Carlisle and Dick, I said, how do we convince these guys how good they are? He said, well, they'll wake up one day and realize it. I said, I think they know they're good, but these guys are championship good. And I don't think deep down you guys really thought you could win it. I thought you could.
Miller for 3. He felt it, caught it, tough turn the opposite way, and it was clean.
If you remember, y'all had like a lead in the fourth quarter, like a 12-point lead.
Stop. I made 2 straight shots.
Bushler is on Rose. Around an Antonio Davis screen. The jump shot that evens the issue at 69. Not what Phil Jackson had in mind. Rose.
+1.
+1.
Okay, J. Rose.
I made those 2 shots. They called timeout. During that timeout, they took me out of the game.
You know why, Jay? I know why. You know why. You don't play defense. That's what it was. like,
they like, we get Darren McKinnon. We got
it's nice that you made 2 shots, Mr. Rose, but we need a 2-way player now.
Right.
Correct.
That makes sense.
Jordan knocked away by McKee and cleanly. 3 Pacers surround Michael. And a jump ball is called.
That shouldn't have been a jump ball, though.
The jump ball was Jordan and Rick Smith. They wasn't lined up right. We could have stole the tap and went down and scored, and I said,
if we get that possession score too,
then we run it out.
They win it.
Loose ball tipped out to Pippen.
Kerr hits the 3.
Kerr can tie it.
Camayan. That boy was a sniper.
6th time in 8 years for the Chicago Bulls.
And I was pissed. And ain't nobody in the world care that I ain't played the last 5 minutes, but I did. You told me if it was up to, we'd have won if I was in, Larry.
Of course.
So when I get on the
bus, of course
you're
gonna say that, Jalen.
I was gonna do the little kid thing. And by the way, when I did the Kobe 81 Olives, when Kobe says,
Jalen. Oh no.
That's how Larry did me. I got on the bus, thought I was gonna pout and walk right past him, and I walked by his seat. He's like, Jalen, and I stopped. I went back. He had a beer in his hand, and I don't curse, but I'm gonna say what he said just for inflection. I was like, what's happening, coach? He's like, I f***ed up.
Ooh.
So when I get on the bus and he cares about my feelings, that mattered to me. I was like, you know what? All good, coach. We'll be back next year. Yeah, and at that point, I was like, that's my guy. It's ride or die. I don't know what's about to happen, but this is my guy. I'm taking a bullet from him.
See, bro, do what we talking about. Like, somebody that could really be accountable and hold themselves accountable. Like, he just straight up said, bro, I fucked up, bro. Like, I apologize for not having you play the last 5 minutes of this game. We could have won. Especially if it was a 12-point lead at that point. Like, D-Boy could have been in the finals. Reggie Miller could have sniffed at NBA Finals in the 90s. For real, for real. Even though he sniffed it in 2000 and lost to Shaq. You know. Man. Well, who was that? What was that, 98? They would have played Utah. Utah or Indiana could have won their first championship if Jalen Rose played within that 5-minute frame. That is crazy to think about. That is crazy to think about, bro. And Jordan would have just had, his 5 rings? Man, but W. Larry for just being accountable and just like, yo, that's my fault, man. I messed up on that one. That's my fault. You know what I mean? That's real, bro. That's so real. It's not a lot of human beings that could just hold themselves accountable and keep it 100 with not only themselves, but to other people. You know what I'm saying? That's so beautiful. W. Larry for that.
Larry Bird won Coach of the Year that year because in Larry Bird's very first year as a coach, he led those Indiana Pacers to one of the greatest single-season turnarounds.
Look who right next to him. Your boy Carlisle, man. And it's crazy that he the current coach of the Pacers. And Larry Bird is now president operations for the Pacers? Come on, bro. They keeping the Boston glue as best they can up there in Indiana, man. For real. What would be a powerhouse, though? If that boy Danny Ainge was in that same organization. He was Utah running things. But, man, that would be powerful. That would be a powerful powerhouse of a front office. No cap.
In NBA history. Because whether as a player or a coach, Larry Bird brought that same...
Actually, I'm going to run it back so I can hear what he said.
He led those Indiana Pacers to one of the greatest single-season turnarounds in NBA history.
Facts.
Because whether as a player or a coach, Larry Bird brought that same no-nonsense attitude with him from day one.
Mm-hmm. I had the opportunity to play against Larry Legend as he was coaching the Pacers. And that man was talking shit to me as a coach. He told me once, because I was killing their bigs. Right. So Larry told me during one timeout, he called the timeout. We went on like an 8-0 run. We called the timeout. He told me, he said, if you was playing in my day, I would have loved to kill your ass. He was the head coach.
What was that like? LB as a coach.
Okay, so Larry Bird as a player, so nasty, passing. He does it all. Talk shit like crazy, but quietly, only to you,
right?
Which would mess you up, not just to you, and which messes you up more.
Yeah.
But as a coach, kept it real simple, real fundamental.
Okay.
Be on time, play unselfish, and play hard. Sounds silly, but
a lot of people
let me
have
tell
a
you
hard time
something.
doing that.
I was there 3 seasons. We had one guy late, one time, and that's it.
Long story short, I was late for my press conference. And when I walk in the room, Larry Bird is sitting there, he's like red, like he's steaming, bro. Like he's so annoyed.
Like he was just,
bro, he's like so annoyed. And like I walk in, and the first thing he said to me, he's like, the one thing I'm not going to deal with is people being fucking late. Like it's the first thing, like he don't say hi, welcome to the team, nothing. I don't play that, don't be fucking late.
Wow.
So this is what happened.
Come on, Al Harrington. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Nah, this is what happened, bro. It's so crazy, bro. So listen. So I got drafted. I was 18 years old, so I can't really go nowhere, right? So I get up in the morning. My mom calls me. She's like, yo, don't be late. We on our way to the airport. I'm like, all right, man, cool. I'm staying at the Newark Marriott. I'm at the airport. You know, the Marriott airport is, the Newark Marriott is at the airport. It's on the airport. So,
you know, we go downstairs to, you know, and this is before Uber and all this other stuff, right? So you go downstairs, you're expecting a cab down there, there's no cab, right? So we're like, whatever. So, but we're right at the airport, so I'm not tripping. Got my suit, everything, I'm ready to go.
Right.
Go downstairs, call a taxi. The taxi comes. This guy that I was telling you, my manager, named Sylvester Clay, he was obese. He was a big dude, like huge, right? Car comes, he can't get in the car.
No.
He can't get in the car. Duck his head in, go leg first, go this way trying to get in the joint.
No,
can't get in the joint, right?
The cab comes and he can't fit in the cab. He can't get in the cab door.
Oh, man.
Right? And so
bro.
instead of me just leaving him, I wait until they can bring like kind of a van or whatever. So
a van finally comes, long story short, get to the airport. I'm running. Obviously, he can't run. I get to the thing, the lady closing the door. So I'm like, I'm here. She's like, well, we closed the door on the plane already. I was like, please, I have to get on. My mother's like, where are you? She's calling me like, where are you? I'm like, Ma, I'm at the door. They won't let me on the plane. Obviously, plane takes off. I take the next plane.
No.
Land in Indianapolis. When I walk into the arena for the press conference, I see my mom and I see her face. She looks so disappointed, right? So I walk in and Larry Bird said, I walked to Larry Bird. He looked at me, he reached his hand out to me, and I know this is a Christian show, but I got to say what he said.
No, you can edit it.
Okay.
All right, you can edit it.
He said, don't effing be, he said, don't ever effing be late again. That's what he told me.
You had Larry Legend cuss you out.
He didn't say hi. He didn't say welcome to the team. He said, don't ever effing be late again. That was the first thing Larry Bird said to me. Larry Legend, bro.
Wow.
The dude I used to watch on TV, dog. Like, that's how he greets me. I'm excited to meet Larry Bird, and that's how he greets me, bro.
So it's crazy, right? So obviously it was supposed to be like the greatest experience ever, right? And even though me and Larry was, you know, we was solid, but I got off to a bad start with him from day one. And I was just like, all right. And we did the press conference, and I just felt like I never had a good relationship with him.
Did you apologize?
Of course I did. I'm just like, but he didn't want to hear that. He like, don't be late. And that's how he ran the team, though. Like, I don't know, like, if guys was late, you got fined. If you was late for the plane, they closed the door on the plane. We left him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play that. He didn't play that.
He didn't play that.
That's, I guess,
play
that was
with
the
Larry
one thing,
now.
his pet peeve or whatever.
So this is what happened, Jack. We're playing preseason, Larry's first year coaching. We're leaving Indiana, going to Nashville for a preseason game. It's like 10:58. Everyone's on the plane. David Craig, the trainer, comes up to Larry. Yes. Travis and Dale, they're coming from the jetway or whatever. What time is it? It's 11. Wheels up. So the plane's running down, taking off. Travis and Dale are running after the plane. Running, literally. We took off. Everyone's like, save Dale, save Dale. After that day, though, no one ever laid again. That was preseason, which was perfect timing.
Well, set the
But
standard.
Larry was so blunt and to the point. Halftime, he'd be like, you fucking stars don't start playing, man. In 5 minutes, I'm taking your ass out. I remember a game in Milwaukee. I'm like 4 for 9, whatever. You're not playing great, but not. He said, Molly, come here. You gonna make a fucking shot or what, man? Just keep it real simple.
Yeah.
And what I liked about Larry, no drama, nothing, because he just
didn't go for it.
Gotta
simple.
respect Larry Bird.
But even after decades from the last time Larry Bird played in the NBA, Larry Bird was still the best shooter the NBA had ever seen. Because this is what a 60-year-old Larry Bird did at a random Indiana Pacers practice.
So the whole team is just stretching, and Larry just walks on the court, grabbed the ball, and started jacking threes like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
At
like,
60.
I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, do y'all see this right now? And he made like at least 10 in a row threes, like just in a row, and walked off and sat like he ain't do nothing. Like it was regular, and folded his legs and just sitting there looking at us. I'm like, yo, this guy's nice. I'm like, man, that's a legend right there.
Top Lance.
Even at 60 years old, Larry Bird was still a cold-blooded killer on the court, even if he never quite looked the part.
You remember the story when we for some reason we were in the layup line, and Reg and I, as the captains of the team, we had I don't remember what we had to go
People
back.
are not gonna believe this.
I don't remember what we had to go back and talk to Larry Bird about before the game. 20 seconds on the clock, we getting layups. Reg and I jog off the court, go into the back.
We go back into the locker room and we're like, where's Coach? Where's Coach Bird? And they're like, oh, he's in his office. We go to his office. He's not in his office. We're like, the trainers are back there. We're like, he's like, hurry up, we got to get back out to the court. Like, where is he? So we head back to the shower because, we had to ask him this question, before we got out there. We go around the corner. Larry Legend sitting in a chair. He's got a pack of Newports. Just smoking away. Oh, what you guys need? We're like, we're good, Coach. Don't worry about it, right? We're good. We're good. He's like, all right, I'll see you guys out there in a few minutes. I look at Jack. Jack looks at me. He's like, is Larry in there smoking a Newport? Right? We're like, this is Larry Legend.
Did y'all ever bring it up to him?
No. And it's documented the worst first half that a starting backcourt has had in the history of the game.
I couldn't make a shot.
We were mentally gone. I hear what we just witnessed affected us.
Now, mind you, remember now
That's
how
crazy.
we look at Larry Bird in our eyes. Number one, we played against him. I patterned my game after Larry Legend. So this is how we looked at Larry. So for us to walk around the corner and see him just sprawled out on a chair.
Deep inhale.
Is it? What y'all need? Like, the world, like, he was shocked, like, oh, God. Here's our captains. It wasn't anything like that.
That is hilarious, man.
That is crazy. That boy like, what y'all boy need, man? Straight up. Larry Bird is literally one of one, bro. That is hard to find somebody that is the epitome of this man. For real, for real. But anyways, man, comment your favorite part down below. Like it up. Subscribe again, because we on the way to 2K, man. I'm trying to do this giveaway. You dig? I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace and love.